Welcome to Bellefonte Area High School. Come along with us as we highlight the hard work of our students, staff, and faculty. You'll smile as you see students and staff taking charge of their own learning and sharing it with others in the school and in the Bellefonte community. This is truly an amazing place, so sit back and enjoy the tour.
Hi, my name is Olivia Ryder. I'm a junior here at the Bellefonte Area High School, and I was a member of the Unified Special Olympics bocce ball team this year. It was our very first year having a team, and we met every Tuesdays and Thursdays after school. We would get together with the kids, have a snack, and then we went out and set up the court and we played bocce ball. It was a really special experience to see how happy the kids were just to be there and to play and to meet new people. That was one of the reasons why I loved being a part of it. And we went to districts. We didn't take home first or anything, but we had a really good time and the kids loved it. The smile on their faces are what makes it worth it.
A highlight for some of our students may be when they get to enjoy a meal with their friends. Our cafeteria staff of 9 amazing women is responsible for preparing and serving homemade meals to those in our building. They serve roughly 200 breakfasts before the school day begins and about 550 lunches during a 2-hour window on a daily basis. Good luck finding a restaurant who can compete with that.
Hi, my name is Nate. This is Gary and Kurt, and we're from the MIS department here in the high school. And part of our duties is to assist all the teachers and staff with all their technology issues and problems that come up during the day. We also help the students, and we coordinate with Vicki in the student office. If any kid has a problem during the day with their Chromebook, they can come to Vicki and she will submit a tech request for them, and we will go help them out. And our office is here in the high school, but we also help out the rest of the school districts. We'll travel between all the buildings and help out the teachers and staff with their technology issues as well. And part of the reason I love working at MIS is because you never know what you're going to get into from day to day. Every day is different. So.
The members of the BAHS Student Safety Committee visit the 4 elementary schools each year to spread kind words and messages to younger students. This year's theme is Kindness Rocks. High school students spend time teaching songs about kindness, including We Will Rock You with Kindness, as well as playing games, trivia, performing skits, and completing a takeaway craft for students.
Coming from being a student to then switching over to obviously the professional side of being a teacher was good and weird at the same time. So a lot of my old teachers are still here. So at first when I came in, I think the weirdest thing for me was calling them by their first name because I still can't do that with some of them. Another thing that was just different is figuring out the other side of things. So it's easy to be a student where you're kind of functioning through school as your teachers tell you to. You work your way through school as the administrators tell you to, and it's easy. But on the other side of things, as a teacher, you kind of figure it out each day. There are people here to support you, but it's a completely different side of things. I think that one thing I love about Bellefonte is it's just a really strong community. People work together very, very efficiently. It's a happy place to be, so I feel like when I come into work, I'm excited to be here, which is really nice. I think that the saying, you should never work a day in your life, is so true. So if you're doing something that you feel like it is work, or you feel like it's a really difficult situation, or you're having a bad day every day, that's really, really hard to deal with. But I've never felt that from the moment I came back. But this was my dream job. This is where I wanted to be. I already coached the majorettes, so I knew that I liked the environment that was Bellefonte. Obviously, I went to school here, so I know the community is really strong. So it was just like a dream come true when I got the call this summer, and they were like, yeah, we would love to have you. And I'm starting, obviously, to feel more comfortable. It's taken a little while because first year teaching is hard, but yeah, I love it here. It's been a good transition. Again, I think it was a little easier because I did go to school here, but also a little weird at the same time. So.
So this is AP Psychology, and there are about 50 different theorists that will show up on the AP exam. that the kids take in May. And one of the things I like to do is to highlight some of the important contributions throughout the year. But what we did here was we did a March Madness style debate just to have the kids do more research, and it's a good way to remember it because it's a bit competitive.
I was given 3 different famous psychologists that I would study. I had to go in and kind of think about how they would think about things, answer questions from their perspective, which really helps in terms of remembering them and how they made contributions to psychology.
March is Music in Our Schools Month. It is intended to raise awareness of the importance of music education for all children and to remind citizens that school is where all children should have access to music. It is an opportunity for music teachers to bring their music programs to the attention of the school and the community, and to display the benefits that school music brings to students of all ages. At the high school, we offer several electives to give exposure to the fine arts, including band, choir, orchestra, and drama.
So you've done something, you're going to refine, compress. You're going to go a tad bit slower. At this point I'm going a little bit faster for demo purposes, so do as I say, not as I do in that case. Come to the rim, tough situations, and walk away.
The student newspaper is now online at bahsredandwhite.com. Check it out.
So once you get to our wonderful new website this year, you'll see the different categories. We have news, sports, opinion, lifestyle, and features. And we like to keep this updated about once every week. Sometimes we have a big mass update monthly, but come on in and check out our features.
Hello, my name is Matthew Trumbull. I've been a math teacher at the high school for 21 years. Presently, I am the mathematics department chair. One constant in education is change. Although mathematics of our level rarely changes, culture, pedagogy, and future career needs do. This year, the high school math department is writing our curriculum. As we write the curricula for our 16-plus classes, we take into consideration the requirements of state standards, the pedagogy required for the diverse needs of our students, and the skills needed for future employment and future math courses. We use various forms of data to identify holes in our students' skills and conceptual understandings, and then plan best practices to bridge those gaps. We are continuing to evaluate the scope and sequence of topics, and as a whole, we are excited to implement these changes in the years to come. Professional learning at the high school has included a focus on building initiatives this year. We have studied the change puzzle created by P. Senge. The change puzzle looks at the elements that are necessary for true change to occur. These elements include trust, vision, skills, resources, payoff, and action planning. When any of these elements are missing in the instruction and implementation of an initiative, the results can be anxiety, anger, false starts, or sporadic change, among others. Through a variety of data collecting techniques, the High School Professional Learning Committee has started a gap analysis, identifying which of the 6 elements are deficient in each of the high school building initiatives. We are now building a professional learning plan that will address these areas of needs. Professional learning time will be given to addressing vision and payoff, and classes will be offered to train in resources, needed skills, and action planning. Moving forward, we hope to focus in on a few things and do them well. As all elements are addressed in each initiative, the true change will occur that the initiative intended to institute.
Our building is used by school-affiliated groups as well as countless community groups. Our school is not only used during regular school hours, but also almost every night of the week and several weekends a year.
As you can see, we have many things to be proud of. They say it takes a village to raise a child, and that definitely stands true at BAHS. Our team of over 125 people is committed to providing our students with a quality education and positive school experience at the Bellefonte Area High School.